A very good afternoon to all of you. I am Dr.P.Surya Sunitha, lecturer in chemistry, GDC Women, Srikakulam. Today's topic is ancient chemistry in India. Chemistry found its origin 1000 BC in India. The ancient Indian science chemistry, people used to call it as Rasayana. Rasayana is nothing but essence, essence and the path of essence. He is Nagarjuna, the oldest scientist in Indian chemist, as Indian chemist. His workings were on purification of metals, basically different types of metals such as mercury, copper and all those. He worked on those things. And also his main thing is gold shine mechanism for jewelry works. This process is being worked continuously till today. During this ancient time, few of the metals were known, such as mercury, gold, silver and many more. As we all know about this periodic table, as we have S block, P block, D and F block. These D block elements, even before this frame was formed, even before the periodic table was formed, this Nagarjuna scientist, he was able to talk about our copper, zinc, cadmium, nickel metals, and he started doing the alloy nature. He started preparing alloys. Alloys are nothing but they are mixture of 2 or 3 metals, and now okay. So alloys are nothing but the mixture of 2 or 3 metals. In alloys, we have two types of alloys. Basically, they are natural alloys and as well as man-made alloys. Natural alloys are those which consist of silver and gold. And one more thing, one more natural alloy is meteorite, that is the iron mixed with nickel. And man-made, that is the artificial alloys, are they are nothing but the bronze. Bronze is one of the oldest alloy, and we have amalgam also. Amalgams are nothing but those mixed mercury mixed with metals are called as amalgams. During those ancient time itself, people use this bell metal. Bell metal is nothing but the combination of copper and tin. Whereas mercury, they were using in both medicinal and in different uses. It is a combination of metals with mercury. Now let us talk about the metallurgical properties. Good old time in Gupta period itself, people started using this refinement in the metals. Metallurgy is nothing but the refinement, the getting from the ore. People get this ore, and from that refining of the metal, the required metal is nothing. Getting a required metal is metallurgy. So in the olden days, that is when people, Indian and Persian weapons, they used to prepare the weapons. In their army, they used iron for the manufacturing of arrow tips. Another one, we have this as pure, very commonly people used to use the pure gold. Not only about the pure gold, those time even people know about the red gold and also about the white gold. Red gold is nothing but the mixture of copper and gold, whereas white gold is a mixture of silver and gold. Most common metals during those period, as we know, is copper, tin, gold and all these used to be there. Now let us talk about the minerals. Minerals such as sulfur, copper sulfate, gold, silver, they used this type of minerals in medicinal use also. So these minerals have a great value for the medicinal values. Now let us talk about the archaeologists. These in ancient time, before they constructed their houses or before they built their houses, people used to live in caves, big caves. In those caves, in order to tell their civilization, their culture, when people used to carve and also paintings of those Stone Age period on their on the curves. Due for their curve paintings, mostly the colors they used were black, red and blue. So these sculptures or the big animals present during those era were even nowadays we are able to see on those curves, caves. So those people used black color for charcoal, and red for getting red color they used iron oxide. For blue they used calcium copper silicate. Now let us talk about their pottery. Good old times, they had a very good occupation of pottery. This pottery is nothing but preparation of their vessels. In order to look a beautiful pots, they used to mix clay with different materials such as metals such as copper, nickel and zinc. In order, why they have mixed these copper, metal and nickel and zinc is to get various colors. Different shades of colors were obtained when they mixed this clay with these metals. When they were mixing these metals, the pottery people, they had a very bright and pottery for their vessels. Now, purification of water. Nowadays, we have so many types of purification of water. Either nowadays people use either purettes or aquaguards or pH 7 waters or filters, or different means of purification of water used to be there. But in good old times, people used to drink only the river water, so or well water directly. So in order for the purification of the water, they used a crystal by name potash alum. Once they put this crystal in the water, the pot containing water, and they used to leave it off for 24 hours, then all the sediments, the dust particles used to settle down, and on the top they used to get a clear water. So during this ancient time, people were having so much of technology that old time itself they used this crystal named as potash alum. Yes. Now let us talk about their glassware. Glassware are generally very fascinated to most of the people. In this glassware, people used to have a different way of using, in such that people used to use for utensils, people used to go for decorative items, and in different fields they used to use good old time back itself. In order for that, they used to use they had a transparent glassware. Along with this transparent glassware, they used to due to sudden cooling effects, glassware used to get a smooth finishing. On that glassware, people used to go for painting to get different colors. Some of them used to use aluminum, ferric, titanium oxide, manganese and different metals were used in this carvings and in paintings of the glassware. People also used for perfumes during old ancient period. It is nothing but they used to mix alcohol with propylene glycol. Now, before I conclude, I would like to tell that chemistry plays a vital role in ancient civilization. Nagarjuna, the Indian chemist, the scholar, gave more work. His work's contribution to the society is more, as the basic fundamental things like purification, where all the metal impurities used to be there. The purification was played an important role in the metallurgy and in alloy formation. Because of the alloys itself, most of the metals were used in different forms. We have these minerals. Minerals use also, they used to use in medicine. And Nagarjuna, the scholar, has put forth a different variety, in the sense a long study, a long work of his study has helped the chemistry in going through. Thank you.